Okay guys, welcome back to another video. So, I know it's been a minute since I did a longer format video, but trust me, this is going to be worth it since this video's discussing our main topic point is GDC 2026. People are starting to throw out their bold predictions, and some of them I actually do agree with. But hey, if you guys like the content and all that, please consider liking and subscribing. And I will do more discussive videos like this, trust me. I'm going to do a live reaction to GDC when it gets revealed. We will be breaking down character kits and all that. And potential easy A's we're going to see throughout the GDC celebration. So yeah. GDC is what? Today's what, the 15th? No, it's not the 15th. It's what, the 10th, I mean? I don't know why I'm that off. So anyway, GDC is about 19 days away because they said in the tease trailer that GDC starts the 29th of August. So, we're not far from here. Trust me. We're not far off, and I do have some grinding to do to build up some stones for GDC. Hopefully I can get up maybe 300 to 600 stones for when it happens. We'll see. But anyway, our main point is talking about GDC. What do we think is going to be there? What's not likely to be there? And etc. First off, movies are not going to be in this celebration, most likely. We just came off of TDC, which was Superhero, which was based 100% on movies. So I really doubt we're getting that. No movies anytime soon. I really doubt we're getting anything Dragon Ball Super related here because I believe we're going to be spammed with Super when Beerus Remaster releases sometime in the fall. I'm presuming October, like everyone else is guessing, is fall when that stuff starts to show up. I think New Year's has a few possibilities. I think ROF for New Year's makes sense, considering that's probably line up with the remake of ROF. Or the remaster of ROF. Yeah. So, those are two big things. OG Dragon Ball, I'm sorry. As much as I love OG Dragon Ball, in terms of actual content and money-wise, this game is going to would prefer to do something bigger and hyper than OG. Sorry. New Year's could be OG Dragon Ball, Kid Goku vs. DKP, or Golden Week next year. It's possible. We still have a few Dragon Ball EZAs upcoming with the 23rd World Tournament Goku, Piccolo Jr., and then the LR Bulma. They have to EZA at some point because they're all eligible at this point to EZA. But if we eliminate that, and then the last Dokkan Fest banner we just had was Daima Super Saiyan 3 Goku, that eliminates Daima. So the two sagas, or the two series we could look at, is GT and Z. I don't think GT is here, considering last year we had part 2 GT theme with LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Physical Omega, so I doubt they want to do that again. Plus, we just had the 11th anniversary about 5-6 months ago, somewhere around there, and the part 2 LR was LR Evolution Blue Vegeta plus UI Sign Goku and Tag Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Goku, so I doubt that. So, with the last year, we had a lot of GT characters come out. I mean, I know we have two major GT units up for EZAs this year, which be Int LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and AJ Omega Shenron. But right now, I don't see them EZAing by any means. So, that leaves just one massive series hanging in the air, which would be Dragon Ball Z itself. I mean, the saga, the series is literally, the game is literally called Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, basing it on the hype of Dragon Ball Z, which honestly smart decision in marketing because it's Dragon Ball Z. So, what do I think we could get here? I think with a lot of theories, it's going to be 3 parts, of course. With all major celebrations, it's usually 3 parts. What's the 11th anniversary 3 parts? I don't recall. I think the 11th anniversary might have been the first anniversary with only 2 parts. I gotta recall. Gotta check that. Give me a sec. Okay, so I was right. I did some researching and all that. We only had 2 parts because after part 2 ended, we went immediately into Dokkan Fest Bora and Super USA for Babidi. Then we went into Saiyan Day, which was LR Majin Vegeta plus Super Saiyan 2 Goku, Angel. So yes, anniversary this year was strange with the format it had. It only had 2 parts, and I really can't recall the last time we had 2 parts for an anniversary. Was it 4th anniversary was the last time we had 2 parts only? Because I believe the 5th anniversary had 3 parts, 6th anniversary definitely had 3 parts, 7th anniversary definitely had 3 parts. So I think the last time we had 2 parts for an anniversary was the 4th anniversary. So this makes this interesting. I do think this year we're going to have 3 parts GDC just like last year. I believe we had 3 parts last year. I could be wrong on that too. But anyway, I believe this year we're going to have 3 parts because I believe in the theory that we're going to have 3 banners. Or, I guess 6 banners if you want to think about it. Nah, would it be 3? Or, whatever. We're going to have 6 LRs for GDC this year. And it's theming on 3 sagas. Saga number 1, Namek. With Goku Frieza. Part 2, Gohan and Cell. And part 3, Goku, Vegeta, and Kid Buu. 6 LRs. So, let's dig into Namek for part 1. So, those trailers did release, but they did have something at the end, which makes this really indicating Super Saiyan. 100% for part 1. Because we have an aura effect that sounds like exactly like Super Saiyan when Goku goes Super Saiyan for the first time. I know people are saying Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and all that, but this makes me think more Goku aspect of it. When he goes Super Saiyan for the first time, the aura sound effect, oh, that was amazing. Plus, when you go to the black screen, it has that golden aura popping out. The Extraordinary Campaign start August 29th. It has that goldish aura. It makes me think Goku from Namek. So I really do think part 1 is Namek Goku in full final form Frieza. I do think Frieza specifically in part 1 will be final form. Not full power, but final form Frieza, because we have literally 0 representation of that form, and this game's lifespan 11.5 years into it. We have more of his final form in Super than we do Z, which I think is crazy to think about, considering he is the most iconic villain in Dragon Ball history. Still to date, no one gets close to him. The only people that are close to him in terms of everything we sell in Boo. Literally. But yeah, Frieza. Oh, Frieza needs to be here as well. I really think he's here. And you know who he could help? You know who he buffs? You know who he buffs? I wonder if it's a specific TOR that released earlier this year. I believe late May, early June? Think he's related to King Cold and Frieza in some way? Yeah, obviously I'm talking about Tech Metal Cooler. With him being there, and with a potential new Final Form Frieza too. Villains are going to be one of the most nastiest set. It's going to have the nastiest setup of all time. I mean, it really does have the nastiest setup right now. Because we have physical EZA Metal Cooler right there, LR Final Form Cooler there, who's very good. Especially if you get very lucky with him. Then what else do we got? You got King Cole, who's okay. You can make him work in the right circumstances. Then you got Super EZA for this Final Form Frieza here. Alright, not Final Form Frieza. This is Final Form Cooler. Yeah. I mean, a Frieza, a Final Form, or not Final Form, but Frieza. Oh no, I am talking right. I don't know why I'm getting my words mixed up. No, final form Frieza, not full power Frieza. Final form Frieza that transforms into full power would make Tech Metal Cooler's team just insane. And then for Namagoku, come on, man. It's nearly 5 years. The last time we got a premium Super Saiyan Goku from Namek was literally Worldwide Download Celebration, or WWDC, during 2021. These two characters right here, Frieza and Goku, they're turning 5 in a few weeks. They're turning 5 years old. We haven't had a premium Dokkan Fest LR from Namek in 5 years, practically. So I think it is time for a redo of these guys, and I think GDC this year makes perfect sense. Now, let's go to Cell Saga. Alright, before people complain, look what happened with the last 2 anniversaries. 10th anniversary, we had Evolution Blue Vegeta STR1 show up during the 10th anniversary. Look what happened in the 11th anniversary. He showed up again as physical Evolution Blue Vegeta as a tag unit. So, and we have another character, which is AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, that transforms into Super Saiyan 4. So, Super Saiyan 4 Goku during the 10th anniversary. Oh, guess what? We also had another Super Saiyan 4 Goku during the 11th anniversary. So, a redo of Gohan? Yeah, 100% on the table. I see it. Dokkan original animations, or we could finally get exchange units or a 5 or standby units of Goku that finally does the goodbye or bye guys moment, which we still don't have at all represented in this game, except for an SR character from a collab where you can't grab him anymore during the One Piece / Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle campaign during 2016. So yeah, trust me. Yeah, I think it's time for a redo. I do think Dokkan original animations for this character, yes. Hyper Saiyans need stuff. Tech Beast Gohan is good, but he needs some help for at least slot 1. Make this guy an immovable object in slot 1. Make Beast Gohan slot 2 that's invincible after your Yeast Supers. Then Hybrid Saiyans are pretty much practically there. You guys guess who ECA's in, what, 6 months? What? It's August now, so September, October, November, December, January, February. Literally 6 months from now. We are on the cusp of potentially the greatest ECA to ever happen in this game's life. And that is LR Beast Gohan, who ECA's practically 6 months from now. It's kind of unbelievable that I'm saying this from my mouth. He ECA's in 6 months, but he's here. He's not that far from here, from ECA, literally. Give me a new Super Saiyan D Gohan. It buffs hybrids for a potential hybrid buff for the 12th anniversary and onwards. And then Cell. Honestly, yeah, he's starting to become one of the more disrespected villains in the game. Because I know last year we had the 10th, after the 10th anniversary, we had the Dokkan Fest SGR Cell. I mean, he was good, but definitely wasn't that great, especially since he didn't have much help after his release till 16, which didn't happen till like December of last year. Who definitely helped to a degree. But I need a top 10 level LR Cell again. And this is literally the only standalone Cell we have since his release back in 2019. During Worldwide Download Celebration in 2019. How many years was that ago? 7 years? Practically 7 years ago? We're 7 years? Yeah, I think we're up for a new Cell. For sure. Now we're going for the big boy here. Before we address the elephant in the room, I want to go with this unit first. Yes, we are definitely getting a tag version of this unit. I believe we're getting a tag version of this, but the question becomes, is it going to be Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta? Or is it going to be like a base form version of these characters, and Goku has a prep mode? Just like how this character has a standby for the Spirit Bomb. I don't know. But if it's a tag Super Saiyan 3 Goku plus Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, I wouldn't be mad about that. I think that's going to be quite hype. I think it is time for this moment to be redo because the 8th anniversary GT unit kind of got redone during the 11th anniversary with the Int Goku site specifically for that Spirit Bomb. So I do think it's time for a redo of the Spirit Bomb. So Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Yes, yes, yes. Now we're going to address the elephant in the room. I do believe it's time for LR Kid Buu. He has to be in the celebration because if not, at this point, he's the biggest mystery in this planet at this point. You want to know how life started? Nah. We take that off the question board. We're like, Akatsuki, Bandai, where is LR Kid Buu? 11 and a half damn years without him giving LR. I get it that DKP hasn't had a Dokkan Fest or a premium LR in terms of that, but at least he has LRs, even though they're free to play LRs. At least he has an LR variant. Kid Buu has nothing. Kid Buu has nothing in terms of that. And he's the final boss of Dragon Ball Z. You know how disrespectful that is? I'm just saying. Quite disrespectful. Yeah, so this is what I'm thinking. Part 1 is Namek, Part 2 is Cell, Part 3 is Buu. And then, I guess, if I had a guess on some stuff, I could speculate. So this Goku right here, I'm thinking at least not... Let's go with just typings for right now. I think these two should just swap colors. Make this guy AGL, make this guy Int. That seems fitting. Okay, for these guys right here, I guess it makes sense to make Super Saiyan 2 Gohan STR this time around and make Cell physical or tech, if I had to guess. And then for these guys, I really don't want STR, because if Gohan's STR, I'd rather not want them be STR. If I had to guess, Int or Tech, and then Kid Buu. He could be whatever color at this point. It doesn't really matter because he has no variant of an LR. I don't know. I guess he could be an LR, AGL LR, I guess. But yeah, no, this is my prediction for 2026 GDC. Hopefully you guys enjoy. And comment down below what you guys want to see for GDC. This is what I think. I think 3 parts, 3 banners, or how many banners? 6 banners, I guess, because Dokkan Fest would be separate, and then Carnival LRs would be on separate banners, I guess. I don't know how this would work, but I think they could get it to work. I guess they could try to copy the 10th anniversary format. Maybe. But I don't know. All I know is this is what I'm thinking. GDC is going to be Z themed. No Super, no GT, no Daima, no OG. It's just pure Z. If they do this correctly, this could be my favorite celebration of all time. If I had to rank the top 5 celebrations for me, GDC of 2025 is in 1. 10th anniversary is 2. 3rd is 9th. 4th is 7th anniversary. And 5th is probably 2022 worldwide, because I just love the characters of the Tech, Super Saiyan Goku, and Final Form Cooler. Very fun characters. But anyway, this is my predictions for GDC, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.